Oh crap. What's up everybody? It's Joseph from Bam Vlogs. Welcome to our Arizona adventure. The only thing is, it hasn't started yet. It is currently 8 a.m. I just finished my caffeine and I'm heading to work. But tonight, we are leaving Arizona to go do a show. So, you'll be following us on our adventure to go do that. And this is the official start to the Arizona vlog.
Hey, yo, play that shit again. Big fish, I've been really jumping out that water.
Just showered, waiting for Neil and Dylan so we can go perform this show. So here's Neil and Dylan looking at frogs. Shortly we leave after looking at the frogs. Bam
Did you
Vlogs.
get your keys because your fucking lights on?
Huh? So here's us heading back because I forgot the air mattress that one of us was gonna sleep on. I'm so sorry guys, I'm the worst.
Dude, it's okay. You can relax.
The air mattress. Say bye to the band. Come on. Love you.
I look like a crackhead, and that's okay.
Where are we going?
Phoenix.
We've been on a road and we're heading to one of Neil's friend's house so we can have a place to stay. Dylan is bored, so he's playing this game. This is life. Can you explain what this game is?
You know this game. Oh.
But for the viewers.
This is open front. Basically, I'm single-handedly taking over the world.
And what's your username?
At the moment, it is the one and only Pooh Boy, for obvious reasons.
So at this point, we got bored of playing open front and we started looking into things to do around Arizona. And we landed on Sedona, which is a beautiful place, but also these very, very interesting spiritual vortexes that could alter our state of mind.
Sedona's vortexes. I visited all.
No. Fuck the vortexes.
Yeah.
That's some like hippie shit.
We're about to do a little pit stop. We're about how many hours into the journey are we?
2.5.
How do you feel being in Arizona now?
Feels nice. Gas prices are much lower. So that's
What's
cool.
the price?
$3.49. So actually, I guess it did go up actually, but we saw some for like $2.70. I'm gonna take fish.
What would you guys rate your gas station experience?
Stop talking.
Pretty
My
chill.
mom fucking died, bro, and you're over here talking about
Your mom
gas
didn't
station.
die, bro. Your mom's alive.
Dude, my mom's alive.
Oh, your gas tank is open, Neil. After a spectacular trip to the gas station, we ended up going to Denny's because that's what you do when you're traveling in the middle of the night and need somewhere to eat and you get hungry. America's Diner. America's Diner. I forgot to vlog our food, so here's what's left of it. We all got steak.
Oh man, what the fuck?
Where are we going, guys?
Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City. We've arrived.
I thought we were friends.
We've arrived at a place to sleep.
Dude, stop with the fucking recording, bro. It's not nice. My feelings.
So we ended up crashing at Neil's friend's house. I didn't get much footage of it because I didn't want to be like, hey, be in my vlog or can I be in your... We just met the guy, just went on a long road trip, and yeah, so this is really the only footage I got. Shout out Neil's friend. I believe he told me to call him Chachi. Thank you for letting us stay there. How'd you sleep?
Pop a little. I slept phenomenal. I slept great.
What about
I
you, Neil?
slept.
We are now going to start doing things today. You got content or what, dude? Is this your content? Alright, so we're heading out into the town. Probably get some breakfast. I think these folks are gonna get some meta glasses. What are we eating, guys?
Hey, huevo.
Where are we?
Oh, Pueblo.
Would you like meat served with mixed?
We got our food, but we already started eating, so everything's kind of like half eaten.
Look at that cross section.
So this restaurant was called El Huevo in Phoenix, Arizona. It was pretty good food. I'm not gonna lie though, it was kind of on the pricier side, especially because I always hear Arizona is cheaper. Here's me cutting into my pancakes, and then what am I doing here? Looks like I'm playing with my food, just like my mom told me not to do. And then here's Dylan's bacon touching the table. Alright guys, what did we think of El Huevo? Oh! I've been attacked. We're here for the main event, guys. Welcome to our day.
Baby. Look at this stupid motherfucker.
Hey, Neil.
What's up?
So they have. Is that the only stuff you guys have? So these ones that they do have are
Abandoned.
no, these are the cheap.
Target didn't have what we need, so now we're going to...
Meta glasses.
We're now in the Best Buy. Attempt number 2 at getting the Meta glasses.
Are you ready for that?
What do you guys got there? If I zoom in, I see something on the corner of your glasses.
Is there a. Where's that case at?
America's Diner. Final thoughts on your Meta AI purchase?
Fucking they're cool.
So after finally finding the Meta glasses that they were going to use to record some stuff, we had some time before the show, so we decided to go to a thrift store that Neil knew of. Let's check out this thrift store vlog companions. I've been to a handful of thrift stores, but this is by far the best one. Every single hallway, room that you can turn down was just filled to the brim of niche stuff, creepy stuff, cool stuff. I honestly had a great time here, and I would definitely go again if I was in the area. Shout out this thrift store. Ew, the head moves. As you can tell by the footage, we just had a blast playing with all the shit in the thrift store.
Trout.
Really like these trading cards.
Goes like.
The ones that are just like a one-off.
There's like themed rooms.
So cool. Thousands of buttons.
Oh, this is a good one.
I really like this chair. Cool ass chair. The old Playboy magazine. What's wrong?
Rock and roll.
Who's there?
Hello? You need 15 bricks?
15 what? What does he want? Make the deal.
I'll
Close
do
the deal.
37 kilos or nothing.
Close the deal now, man.
Deal.
We just made $13 billion.
I want you to stay in between me and Neil so you don't get lost, okay?
Okay. I won't stray away. Wait, what? My nose grease got on your camera?
Yeah, I did. We probably spent a good 2 to 3 hours in this place before the show, and honestly, it was a blast. I got way too much footage of us just messing around, and we probably had way too much fun just touching everything and messing around with everything in here, as you can see. That thrift store was a pretty cool experience, I think. Yeah! We got about an hour and a half to kill before the show, so we're gonna go get some coffee. Me and Dylan got iced coffee, Neil got a regular coffee, and I gotta say my iced coffee was ass. I don't know why I did that. I thought it would sound good, but then we went to In-N-Out after to grub before the show.
Animal freaking style, baby.
All right, BAM Vlogs, we're heading to go load in.
Yes.
A mosquito. We're now at the venue. I think it's that guy over there.
He didn't say anything about me.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Fayuka for letting us play with them at this venue. It was a splendid time, and here's me on the bathroom. Pooping at the venue with the homie. We're setting up. We're setting up the thing. We got the guy here.
The guy himself.
As always, I didn't get any footage of us playing. That's just kind of tradition with these things now. But I did get a little bit of Fayuka playing, which is cool. This next clip is us after the show. Alright, BAM Vlogs here. We got the fucking squad. Hell yeah.
We gon' be French fry. We gon' be French fry.
And we gon' be French fry.
Eating tacos, we out in AZ. Where are we headed?
I don't know.
So the correct answer to that was Sedona. We had just finished a show. We had watched the other acts perform, and we had gotten birria tacos, which are pretty decent for Arizona. And now our plan was to drive to Sedona tonight, spend the night there, and then wake up and do some vigorous exploring. All right, we're trying to figure out if our hotel is a thing or not.
Things have taken a turn for the worse.
All right, guys, we got food at the gas station. We got a hotel. All right, hotel vlog. We got a bathroom here. We got a toilet. Bed. There's fucking stairs in this thing.
Wait, is there a bathroom downstairs?
Kitchen.
For what we got, this is pretty cheap.
There's my throne for the night. What's up, everybody?
It's time to wake up.
Goodbye, hotel room 116.
Bro, like, come on, look at this shit in real life with your eyes.
Beautiful Sedona, Idaho. All jokes aside, waking up in Sedona was awesome. We couldn't see any of it at night, so waking up and seeing the views just invigorated us for the day. Here's us checking out a little river before we go get some breakfast.
Oh, you know there's carp rolling around in here, dude. You can smell it a mile away.
Did you guys like the river?
Yes.
And we just pulled up to the grub spot. I forgot to vlog what we ate again. Even though I forgot to vlog our food, it was delicious and I think relatively cheap. I'd highly recommend this place. It was Omelets 101 or something like that. But now we're leaving and we're gonna go do some exploring of the great beautiful Sedona. What did you guys think of 101 omelets?
There were so many. So we're gonna go find all the vortexes because my chakras are in. They need to be cleansed. So, from the first one, Courthouse Bell Rock.
Though none of us are believers of these spiritual vortexes, we were willing to try and find out if they did have an effect on us. And there were points of interest, and we had nothing to do, so we decided to go explore them.
Do you want to explain what the vortexes are?
Actually, I don't even fucking know.
The Sedona Vortex is a location in Sedona, Arizona, where the Earth's energy is believed to be especially concentrated and palpable, creating a swirling effect that can be felt by visitors. While there's no scientific consensus, visitors often report experiencing unique sensations like tingles or profound spiritual feelings at these sites.
Alright, me personally, I think it's bullshit. Neil, what do you feel like?
Bullshit.
I
Dylan?
mean, bullshit for sure.
So let's go into this and see if our minds change at all by the end of the experience.
Yeah.
Like during this part, I can be like, we were unsure if we were heading into a spiritual vortex or just another tourist trap. So we were unsure if we were heading into a spiritual vortex or another tourist trap, but we were willing to find out and investigate. And this is us arriving at the first spiritual vortex, and as you can tell, there was a lot of people. More than you'd like for visiting something that's very naturist and beautiful, but everybody was respectful and kind, so it wasn't too big of a hassle. Do you guys feel anything? The answer to that question was no, but it was breathtakingly beautiful, which did give a sense of, oneness with nature. So far, I'm not fully convinced.
I'm not convinced. I mean, I think it's just like
It's just a beautiful place.
It's just a beautiful place, and it's hard
But
not to feel like
I will
that.
say, like,
I feel Jesus in my bones.
all right, overall, I'm gonna give this one 3 chakras.
3 chakras?
Yeah, 3 chakras.
Everything is cool when you're about it.
What's the trail called? What's the next vortex called?
It's a good question, and it's an answer that I have, and it's not that I don't know it.
Release the information.
Can't do that.
Black Rock.
No, I just don't think that's right.
Boynton Canyon.
I'm getting nervous.
So we're here, and then we're gonna go hike to Boynton Canyon now. Neil's putting on boots with the fur. So far we're having a blast exploring Sedona and looking at these vortexes. I think the hike we're on now is to Boynton Canyon. I'm not completely sure. It was we were kind of just figuring things out as we go, but this hike was awesome. Pretty easy hike, flat most of the way, and big enough trail to walk on. a little bit of water, but I'm sure that's not normal for Arizona. This animal that's making such a strange noise. Unfortunately, I couldn't pick up the sound of the animal, so I'll just edit something in to make it sound like there's an animal there. So after admiring the animal that we saw, we kept walking, and like I said, this wasn't too long of a hike, and the views were phenomenal once we got there. This is us getting to the last leg of the hike. Here now.
It is. It does mark the vortex. Look. Gas pile. You see like the cave rock.
So we're seeing a correlation with these rock piles and the vortexes. But it appears this is the vortex up here, so let's go see if we feel any swirling effect or spiritual guidance. So this vortex was a giant cone-shaped rock, and us being boys were like, let's go climb it. Big rock, we must climb and see top. Right, I think we're at the spiritual vortex. We are high up on this rock. I'm sitting down because I was standing up and it makes me have vertigo. Check that out though. Found a little rain puddle that I dipped my finger in. And the view was just phenomenal. You could see the town from here, which was awesome. And honestly, one of the most gorgeous places I've ever been. Go. I'll give that one like a 9 in views. And probably like a...
In views, yeah, 9.
Probably like a 3 out of 7 chakras. Alright, well, it seems we pulled up to Cathedral Rock, which is one of the vortexes, and it's not feasible for us to do, so we're going to skip out on this one, and we're going to go to the Bell Rock Spiritual Vortex. Dylan is in deep meditation right now. Alright guys, well, we've come up with a new plan. I don't think we've researched these vortexes enough. Coming up with a new plan. Since we can't access all the vortexes and it's getting dark, we're probably going to come back and do a better video on that. But we're still going to visit Bell Rock, get some food, and then probably conclude the Arizona band vlog. How's everybody's bowel movements been this trip?
Great, awesome.
Solid, yeah. Good. And off we go on the trail.
Don't press the press.
What'd you say?
Yeah, it is probably beans.
With no context. There's people all the way up there. Oh, you can see them on the camera. That's sick.
Coconino.
What did you say it was called?
Coconino. Rocks, bro. It's a sign.
Once again, we found caged rocks. We believe these are emanating vortex powers. So where are we going?
So the trail is there.
Coconino. I'd say out of all the vortexes we went to, this hike was the hardest, but we also kind of didn't really follow trail and just started walking up this giant mountain. And we started just joking around, and we had this thing going where we were just replacing songs, lyrics with the word French fry. That was fun.
I'm French fry today.
Baby, you're French fry. And like the other places, it was pretty crowded, but there was a lot more room to walk here, and it was a good hike, honestly. Had fun. Coconino.
I think that this one is really just get up by any means.
I'm getting some cool VCR shots. It's a fucking mountain goat, holy shit. You see that?
Dude.
Hiking is always a hard time. I'm not gonna lie, I think we're off the trail. So we're a little bit off the trail, but we found a nice little rest area to just admire this beautiful view. After admiring the view, we decided to finish up the hike and make our way to the top. See how the view looks from all the way to the tippy top.
Should I wipe or nay first?
I will say to the end of this hike, it's pretty much the hardest hiking we did out here, and if you're scared of heights, I wouldn't recommend doing it.
It's kind of comfortable.
What'd you say?
The view's actually better down here.
I think now is the perfect time. Just squish those people down there. Here we go. Woo! That was crazy. That's great content. It would have been better if you fell, but that's so scary, bro. That's so scary. Here's the rock Dylan was on. Freestyle climbing right here. Extreme freestyle climbing right here. Neil's hitting a backwards crab. Dylan is hitting a shoe slide. Wow, wow, wow. Perfect 10, perfect 10. So I'm gonna give that one probably like 1 chakra out of 7. Just because I had to climb. Despite being lazy, I think that one was my favorite because the views were immaculate. But we still had one more vortex to visit, and it was arguably the most important vortex. So we got in the car and headed straight there to finish the day off. Alright guys, we're at the last vortex, but this one's like a little bit... People don't really consider this one a vortex as much. But we're gonna see if we feel anything here. Oh shit. Sorry, I was choking there. That's a little embarrassing, but this is pretty much the last footage I got of us in Arizona. And I'd like to say, even though the vortexes didn't affect us at all, I can say spiritually I came out better because I had a beautiful time with my friends, playing a show and exploring a beautiful land that I've never been to before. Overall, it was amazing, and I'd highly recommend checking out Sedona and all the other cool places that we checked out. This is pretty much the end of the vlog, but there will be more, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And yeah, love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.